everyone, and welcome back to the channel for the second tournament of this season. Today we are gonna play Tier 8 Heavy Tanks, and as a reminder, for this season we are using only Tech 3 tanks. So I can already see a bunch of people in the chat, which is always very nice to see. So let me bring up the chat and do a very quick shout out to those of you that are already here. So as always, Chimi is on the stream at least 1 hour in advance, so he gets the first shout. And then we have Samson and Ray and Alex. Who else is here? DHN and Soldier. And Destro is also here. Hello guys. Welcome to the stream. I have the Chieftain for quite a while, Soldier. It's a very nice tank, but I don't seem to play it as much. But I do have it for quite a while. Alright, so let's have a look at today's tournament to see who registered and also see who is already here. We will also give it a few minutes as always to give people a chance to join. But in the meantime, let's switch to the tournament view. I used to play the 907 quite a lot. This is my first premium tank and I have almost 400 battles in it, but I haven't played it lately. It's mostly from some time ago. So we have 8 players registered for today. We have EHN, Smoke Grenade, Lucy, Samsun, Destro, Chimi, myself, and Yoshi. Now, I think from the chat, by looking at the chat, I think we are missing Yoshi and we are missing Lucy. I think everyone else is here. So let's give it a minute to allow them to join. And in the meantime, if anyone is able to give them a bit of a Discord ping, that would be good. And it's probably also time for me to create the room, share the password. Let's make the password for today. Let's make it 443. Let's put this into a quick comment. These are the details, so you can now join the room. Perfect. And I think we are only missing Chi. And if he's not here in a couple of minutes, we will probably start without him. It's tier 8 heavy tanks. Soldier. I just said thank you for mentioning in chat what tiers we play. Let's get my tournament tank, which will be the Tiger 2. And it looks like we don't have Yoshi, so I will take him out. So while the others join, let's go and have a quick walk through the rules for those of you that are playing for the first time. So we are going to play, the tournament will have two phases. First, it has a group stage. We are gonna split the players into two groups. We are going to have, these are not the real groups, we'll have to shuffle, but you can see the structure. We have two groups, we play each other. At the end of the groups, the first two players in each of the groups are going to go forward. And then in the final stage, we play elimination. Basically, we have two semifinals and two finals to decide the best 4 players of the tournament. Then we have the overall rules that say you are not allowed to camp. So you are not allowed to stay in your spawn. point and wait for your enemy to come to you or to get a very defensive position and wait there forever. You are not allowed to cap. There is no winning by capping. And you are not allowed to run away. If you have a much faster tank, you are not allowed to run away to the other side of the map and then shoot from there and then relocate again. You have to engage your opponent. And in principle, the engagement should be as soon as possible, especially if a minute passes in the battle and you don't know where your enemy is. You have to go to the middle of the map. If when 2 minutes pass, you are not spotting your enemy and neither of you are in the middle of the map, you are both disqualified. All right, that's good. So let's see. We have all 8 players in the room, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the seats. So now it's basically randomizing the teams, the groups, and let's see the groups. We have Group A, Samsun, Chimmy, Smoke, and Destro. Group B, Lucy, Alex, myself, and Jakub. I will leave it a second on the screen so you guys can see the groups, and then I will go and announce the games. You can see Soldier reacting to the groups. I think the groups are somewhat balanced. We'll see. Prayers did not work, that's true. Your prayers did not work. All right, let's switch to matches. And I'm going to switch back to the game and we can start. Game 1, we have Jimmy versus Soldier. All right, so let me go on spectate. Let's put Jimmy here, let's put Soldier here, and this is going to be, by the looks of it, a Caernarvon battle. Whenever you guys are ready. And there we go, game 1 of the second tournament of the season. Remember that so far Jimmy is leading the tournament as he won the one last week in Tier 7. Good luck everyone and hope we all have fun. Like now they are gonna spot each other and Jimmy has somewhat of a better position here, I think. And now Smoke is also going to a defensive position and both of them put some shots in. Now let's see what they can do close range. All right, and Chimi takes the first victory of the night. And that's 1-0 for Chimi. Let's go and put this into the standings. So next we have, let's put rights back, and it's my turn to play against Alex, and looks like it's gonna be a Tiger 2 battle. I did no such thing. And I fear that Alex might have some internet issues. Hope it's not the case, but by how long it took to load the game, that might be the case. Let's see. So I want to stay close to walls, just in case I spot him. I can go into a side-scraping position, hopefully. But I'm starting with the assumption that he is there. Okay, now let's try and get a side-scraping position here. That bounced, and this one did not bounce for him. Unfortunate. Managed to hit the ammo rack there. Maybe it will put a bit of damage, but I have my loader hurt, and I did not see that. That is not good, obviously. Gonna have another 30 seconds to wait. I can take it. Bounced, and probably that's gonna be the end of the game. Bounce that one. It's still close, but I don't like this. He will reload for sure. What I do, and incredibly close. Haha. All right, very well done, Alex. Very well done. My loader was not willing to help me in this game. All right, well done. And next we have Destro versus Samson. So we have Samson here and Destro here, and whenever you guys are ready. And there we go.
Legen wir los.
So we have a Carnarvon versus a Chise. And they have spotted each other now, and there we go. And there's a bounce from the Chise, and let's see what Destro is doing here. He puts a shot into the turret, activates his consumables, and now the DPM goes up considerably for the Carnarvon, which I think anyways has a DPM advantage. What's up, Jimmy? You can just ask straight into the chat. I do not know. Probably with 2 battles, 2 wins, you are safe. But depends really on the group. And look at how close this is. And that was extremely close. 40 HP remaining for Samson. Alright. Let's go and mark these scores here. And group 1 is very interesting. Yeah, lag changes the game dramatically, unfortunately. Right, so we have the HN versus Lucy, and if it helps, feel free to drop from the stream when you are playing, if that helps with the lag. All right, there we go. So we have the HN 105 versus Carnarvon. Let's see who can take this one. There we go. We have contact. very, very close here. And THN takes the victory, but another close game. Alright, and we have some support for Samsung in the chat. Yeah, that's true, Lucy. Amorax are actually module and crew damage just makes it so hard to go, but then again, it's a way to win if you manage to damage your enemy's tank. Alright, so we have Samsung in the Chise versus Chimi in the Carnarvon. Let's see what's gonna happen in this one. And Jimmy is spotted now. He doesn't spot Samsung yet, but he will very, very soon. That's a bounce for the Carnarvon. Now he's activating all the consumables. Alright, and Samsung manages to take this one. Very well done. Hi Jan, hi Ray, good to see you again, guys. And that's a victory for Samsung that will go down in the storybook. And next we have Lucy versus Alex. You can't get anything past Nightbot. But no, Chimmy has not been eliminated. That was just another another group stage game, so he's not eliminated yet. Alright, so we have Lucy versus Alex. Let's see who takes this one. Both players will be in the game now. Let's see.
Bewegung!
They are now closing the distance. Alex is taking a wider route, the middle of the map. This is a nice camo on the Mammon. We have contact, even me by surprise, and there we go. Now more damage goes into the tiger, who bounces. And I'm afraid that's a fatal mistake, because now the tiger is locked in the water. And looks like he's given up. Something that all of you know that I don't agree with. Unless he's actually out of the game because of lag issues. Alright, so that victory goes to Lucy. And next we have Smoke versus Destro. We go.
Auf geht's!
And we have Smoke with his pot of gold to bring him luck, and Destro on the other side, both of them playing the Caernarvon. Let's see who gets the point from this game. Slowly but surely it looks like Destro is getting the advantage here. But it's not a clear cut. So let's see. If he gets this shot in, he wins. And he did, but once again a very close battle and a very, very nice one. Alright, so that's a victory for Destro. Let's mark this down, and now it's myself against THN. Alright, no, you don't have to be tier 8, Jan. Once you finish the tournament, and if we have time for some 1v1s, you can play whatever tier you want. Alright, so next, myself versus THN. So let's put both of you back, let's go out of spectator, and let's get THN here. And let's go. Right, and I have no idea about this tank. What's the strengths? What are the issues of it? So let's try and figure it out as we go. Why not the high explosive? Not the most effective tactic, but a bit. And the second high explosive just goes away. I don't want to progress on this lane here because obviously it's even better. So let's try and switch places. I hope he will not see my side here. But he does, and I do manage to put that shot in, and it was a high explosive. So let's approach him from this side. I have a disadvantage here, obviously, but let's try and make it work. Advance, but obviously he's going to run away there. I missed that one, and it's going from that course. This is not a good position for me here. Can't believe that bounced from his Pola It's just ridiculous. I missed that one. He also misses, but now I'm in a very bad position here. It's in. I have managed to recuperate a bit of HP there. Let's see if I can go down in time. I can, but still not a good position. Don't have the kind of impression to see his Pola, unfortunately. Better position from here. Let's wait for the reload. And he manages to bounce. He manages to put the damage in, which is quite annoying. But yeah, he's slowly chewing my HP here, and I missed that one. It's a poor shot. Start with, and yeah, doing that damage. So might be doing some pretty nice damage there, and he moved just in time, and now he's obviously going up to see my Cupola. Nonsense, and I don't understand how that one went there. It's very weird. Do that, and it's done. Alright. So PHN gets the victory for this one, and it was a very tough from the beginning. But very well done, well played. And I joined Smoke with going out of the stage. Alright, let's see. Here, take me back to the room. So next we have Verstro versus Chimmy. Alright, I've done the polls. So now let's see. Looks like we have 100% vote for Destro. Let's see, Jimmy has unbelievable luck sometimes, so let's see if it's going to work out for him now. It looks like Jimmy has a bit of an advantage. And I'm not sure what's happening, but I think Destro might either have complete loss of internet or I have no idea what's going on. Alright, as I said, Jimmy does have sometimes unbelievable luck. Alright, will be a victory for Jimmy. And then we have DHN versus Alex. And we have Alex here, we have DHN here, and let's go. Yes, you are unbelievably lucky.
Bewegung!
Alright, we have a DHN 105 versus Tiger 2. Hello, Andrei. No way, that should have been a high explosive. No! Haha! Such a close game. He survived on 5 HP. 5. Alright, so that's a victory for DHN, who is basically winning the group at this stage. Alright, so next we have Smoke versus Samson. We have Samson here, we have Smoke here. Let's go. Hi, Lemor. Welcome back to the stream.
Los geht's.
So now we are closing distance, but Smoke is taking a flanking route here. Let's see if he manages to surprise Samson. Shot goes in. One that was close, and the victory goes for Samson. So looks like we have two players that have won 3 games in the group stage. Congratulations, guys. So let's put this point for Samson, and next game, me versus Lucy.
Los geht's.
See you, soldier. Thank you for joining us. I missed that one so bad.
Eine
So
unserer Raketen
bad.
wurde getroffen. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
And I also wasted my adrenaline.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Sie haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen. Wir stecken fest. Wir haben sie nicht
Haha,
mal
it
angegriffen.
bounced that one on the upper
Kette wurde
plate.
getroffen. Sie kann jeden
Very
Moment
nice, very
erreichen.
nice.
Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Volltreffer.
And I have a very big disadvantage here.
Panzerung nicht
And that hits the
durchschlagen.
upper plate again.
Kette wurde getroffen.
I stand on the turret wing and I am basically dead here.
Wir haben sie.
Even with the turret broken, that went through. And yeah, very well done. It's clear that this is not my tournament. And I will join Smoke in living with no victories tonight. Yes, I do have the Forest Witch, Andre. It is a good tank. A very good tank. Alright, so I'm permanently a spectator from now on. Let's put this. Let's first switch to the tournament scene so you can see the games, and I will put this victory for Lucy, and now the tool should be able to calculate the group stage. And we see that from group 1, Samsun and Chimi are advancing, and from group 2, THN and Lucy are advancing. So let's end the group stage. We have Samsun versus Lucy and THN versus Chimi. So let's go back to the room. And I'll give it a second so you guys can also see the elimination stage on the screen now. And there we go. So where is Samson? Here, and we have Lucy here. And let's see. Yes, you can, Andre. After we finish the tournament, we will play some 1v1s.
Los geht's.
we go. They are keeping both a defensive position, trying to make the other miss, and first shot goes in from Lucy and Samson misses the shot, which now puts it in a disadvantage. Let's see if Lucy can make this shot. And she does, and now Samson is in a bigger disadvantage even though he managed to put the shot in. Does put this one in, but let's see. Now it's a hugging game. Let's see if Lucy has the DPM to do it. Samson needs 3 shots here, most probably. Yes, he does need, but at least he needs a very high roll here. And Lucy just needs to make the shot, no matter the damage. Let's see. It's now or never, and she bounces. And that's very unfortunate. Because now Samson will have the time to reload and he can just use a high explosive here and it's gonna be done. And he does take the victory with 213 each HP remaining. Alright, that was a very, very tough game, and it could have gone either way all the way to the end. Thank you both for this nice game. Let's put this as a victory for Samson, who goes for the final in his first tournament. And that's always nice. And now we have THN versus Chimmy. Let's see if THN can take this one and go to the final. Alright, let's see who is predicting this one well. We have THN and Chimmy. Let's see who will be voted more. And we have 3 votes for THN. Hi Lennox, good to see you again. Long time no see.
Auf geht's!
Alright, second semi-final starting. THN playing in his THN and Chimmy playing in his Caernarvon. Let's see who can push on to the final in a game that can go either way, just like the other ones. THN has a shot here and he surprised Chimmy very, very well. Let's see if he has the gun depression to put another one in, and he doesn't. But Chimmy doesn't manage to do any damage there. No way that you are gonna quit in the final. Let's see what's gonna happen here. The guys are very, very close, but on different floors. Looks like this is a stalemate and probably they need to move. It's like they are getting into position. And now they are getting close, and it looks like Jimmy is in a slightly worse position because of that initial surprise shot. But let's see if he can bring this one back. Alright, that's a victory for THN, who pushes on from his 3 victories. And it looks like the leaders of the groups are going to meet each other in the final. Alright, and next we have the game for 3rd place, which is gonna be Lucy versus Jimmy. Or 4-2-3. Alright, Lucy is back. So whenever you are ready, we are gonna start the game for 3rd place.
Bewegung!
Let's see. Completely forgot to switch the poll, so let's do it quickly. And we have a battle of the Caerna points. Let's see who's gonna take this one. And regardless of the result, Jimmy is going to keep his 1st place in the tournament, in the overall ranking after tonight. And 1st shots go in. And Lucy bounces that one. which gives Chimmy a slight advantage. And that goes to Chimmy, who takes the third place in this tournament. And the chat was split. 50% voting for each player. Let's change here the poll. Alright, let's start the big final. THN is here. And let's wait for Samson to get back into the room. Nice, Andre, did you win it? Alright, Samson is here and I'm ready, everyone's ready. Let's start the grand final and let's see what the chat thinks, who's gonna take this one.
Legen wir los.
Alright. And they are going straight for each other. Let's see what's going to happen here. And they are missing each other, but I think THN might have a chance for a surprise shot if he managed to spot him, but he didn't, and now they are just barely missing each other. This is almost comical. But now they spot each other and no one has a chance to surprise. Both shots go out, but Samson does a bit of damage, and once again he does damage, and THN is not in a very good defensive position there. We can see from this angle that he's kind of visible, so let's see if he can bring this one back. He has a 550 HP deficit right now, so he probably needs at least 2 shots to make that up. Let's see what he can do here. Fortunately, his shot goes wide and he gets another one. So now he has bigger and bigger deficit. Might have a bit of lag because it seems like he's firing just a bit late. And now he dug a very big hole, and I don't think he will get out. And Samson will easily win this one. And there we go. We have our champion for tonight. And let's see, what did the chat say? And chat said it's a 50-50. It went to Samson's way, and by a big margin. Alright, congratulations to everyone that played. Let's switch now to the tournament view and put this as a victory for Samson. And you will also see the final results. So this is a victory here, and I should calculate the results, and there we go. Samson, THN, Chimmy, and Lucy are the ones that are taking the last 4 places. It was a fun tournament indeed, and I'm assuming it's even more enjoyable for Samson, who's here for the first time playing. So that is indeed very, very nice. Thank you everyone for joining the tournament. And now it's time for some 1v1s. And we can probably have at least teams. And let's see, let's put Chibi first. Actually, let's put Andre first, because he's been waiting for the tournament to end. Alright, yeah, I'm not calculating now, guys. So let's take a tier 8 tank. Let's take the killer. And let's see if Andre is ready.
Auf geht's!
All right, let's see. And obviously I forgot the stream on the tournament view, and now it's back on the normal view in the game. So I'm going to play Andre. He is playing the lower Colossus. I'm playing the killer.
Volltreffer!
Shots in. in. Just hoping he wouldn't. And now in a weird position here.
Wir haben sie.
And he blocked me here, which is very, very smart.
Wirkungstreffer.
I managed to bounce this one. Let's see if I can slowly but surely unblock myself from here.
Der ging nicht durch.
That one bounces and
Zum Glück ging's nicht
ammo
hoch.
rack is busted, and now he has a higher DPM. He manages to put this one in. Alright, very well done. All right, let's see. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for joining. It's always nice to have you in the tournaments. And let's see who else wants to go next. Right, let's put Ray here and let's take Gates out, and I'm gonna put Jimmy here and I'm gonna be a spectator. Ready, and let's see.
Los geht's.
Alright, Jimmy is using his IS-7 and Ray is using his FV215B. Welcome back, Alex. It's like they're chasing each other on the other sides of the map. And the first shot goes in. And Ray manages to put that shot in. And Jimmy is in a very weird position here because he will not be able to have the gun depression to fire over the back. And now he just stays hidden here. Let's see. Looks like Jimmy is not in a comfortable situation here, but he can definitely come back. And now he just got back into the game, and Ray is bouncing this one, which puts him again in a tough situation. So let's see if Jimmy is able to bounce or to put the damage in, and he does put the damage in. And now it really looks like the FB is in a bit of a pickle. But if he bounces this shot, and he doesn't, so never mind that. Alright, that was good, and let's see, looks like there is a chance for some 2v2s. So let's do that. So let's do a final game now, a 2v2. Alright, everyone, tier 10. Right, I'm gonna get a tier 10 tank, and even the Jimmy is not ready, and I'm gonna take the VK. Let's go. Never mind, Jimmy, that's not a problem. Is Alex in the game? Or am I playing alone? Alright, he's in the game. There we have the FP. Was not paying attention. And that was lovely, 600 and something damage. Now I get shot. Can't do anything from here to the T100, not from this angle, so I want to pull back a bit. And maybe he wants to go up. Who knows? And we both shoot each other, and I got the lower end of that. manages to put that shot in. Not sure why, but it does. So now my only chance is to stay here and do a bit of wiggling, hoping that I bounce this one.
Noch so einer und die sind fertig.
Absolutely need the bounce, and the bounce comes. I won't be able to kill him with this shot, so I still need a bounce.
Volltreffer.
Let's see if I can get the bounce. Stopped, and I didn't realize he's gonna do that, so I died. But Alex still has a chance here. If he rushes now and he manages to take Ray out, and he does, that is perfect. And now he has more HP than the E100. So if he manages to put a shot in, he might actually be able to take the shot. Oh, that's perfect. I have managed to leave the E100 with only 200 HP. So I think this one should give Alex a very good chance. Maybe even with the high explosive, maybe. I'm not really sure. Hey, look who's here. Welcome, Paranormia. Alright, let's go, Alex. It's your chance here. Make him go down and then go and take him out. That's it. Now go back and take him out. No way! No way! What happened there? Alright, that was a very good ending of the game, but I was not expecting that to happen. Alright, I'm going to do a game with Paranormia as he just joined and didn't play today. And I think probably that's going to be our last one. Right, tier 8, Joch. Let's get the Ljöva. Alright, let's do this.
Auf geht's.
So the game plan here is bounce the yoke, stay with the yoke while he reloads. See you, Alex. Thank you for joining. That was a high explosive. but from that distance is to be expected. And that goes well off. As goes that, and that was a premium round of the mantlet. And another one that bounces, and I managed to put one, I'm assuming, in the wheel. I don't know why I got out there, because I was not reloaded. Why expose it? But and not enough to see there. I might want to go close. He is moving. That's good. I bounced that one. I have no idea how or where it bounced on, but I did bounce it. Now he is reloading, and I need to go close because I'm impatient today. As you could probably have seen in the tournament. That one goes well. Let's go back here, and I have no idea where that bounced. Should have not bounced, but guess. And I managed to put that one in too. And now he's reloading, so I should advance. He knows that he needs to stay hidden. Bounces, and that one goes in. That one too, but now I need to press the advantage because he will need to reload, and while he's reloading I can put the damage in, and I need one more shot. Woo! I managed to do it. And that's probably the only victory I got tonight. But it was a hard-fought one. I got lucky probably with about 2 bounces that I'm not really sure how I bounced, but I did. Alright. That will be it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for playing in the tournament. As always, it was very much fun, and I will see you next time in the Thursday stream, most probably, when we are going to do 1v1s, not tournament style. Have a really great night, and I'll see you in the next one.